Alright, I'll open the door. We're inside the hospital. Awfully dark. Can we use Metal Gear's light here? There's a reception booth in the centre of the lobby and 3 doors along the wall behind it. There are no tracks in the dust that would indicate recent passage. There's nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off. The door is closed. Yeah, okay. And closed? Closed. It appears that it has been left like this for some time. Well, if they're not in business at the moment, what's the neon sign on for? Yay! Carrot! Hey man, how's it going? This is unusual. You having an early night tonight, dude? I'm good, Carrot. Yeah, I'm real good, dude. How's your stream? Let's give you a shout out, shall we? Mo's on it. Mo knows. Guys, please give Carrot a shout out. Give him a follow if you haven't done so already. I know most of my regulars are already following you, but just in case there's some new guys. Are you playing Red Dead? How far into Red Dead are you now, dude? Oh, I see you've got a new profile picture as well. You decided to update it due to the hair, right? Just pulled off a boat heist. Was that on the big steamboat? Like, it involved gambling. Was it that one? Hey, your picture looks good though, dude. But yeah, guys, welcome. If you haven't seen me before, my name's Soundshower. You can call me Sound or Tom. I'm dangerously close to middle age. I'm short, and I have a lot of games. That's all you need to know. Lucifer, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. And Kid Maelstrom, very, very much appreciated, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. I don't know how close to the end you are, but you're getting there. You are definitely, like, you've made a good, you've taken a good chunk out of it, Carrot. How short is short? 5'7". Is it Labade? Is that how you say your name? I can't use a yo-yo. What else are you playing at the moment, Carrot? You still doing the old? It's like Red Dead, your mainstream game, and then you're doing like Fortnite and stuff still, or? Yeah, it's really good. It is so long. I think my playthrough ended on about, I want to say like 70 something hours. That was for every quest. I didn't do a lot of hunting though. That was the only thing I didn't really like touch on too much. Are you playing Young Blood? Is it any good? Because I heard very mixed things about it. But I mean, I like Wolfenstein games. They're generally all pretty good. Are you doing it co-op as well? Or did you get the deluxe edition? I should probably explain this game as well, shouldn't I? This game is basically Japanese Blade Runner. We're searching for things called Snatchers, which are, it's like the body snatchers. They kill someone, steal their looks, and then they pretend they are them. And we're part of an organisation called the Junkers, which are looking to destroy them. Gameplay's good, so the story is pretty weak though, right? I mean, the story's never been great in the Wolfenstein games. It's been alright. Playing random people if they're good enough, right? Hello, are you looking for my Snatch? No, Ms. Satan. I was, you know what? I don't think, actually no, someone has made a Snatch joke already. It has been made. Actually, I'm surprised Tron didn't make that joke, honestly. Lucifer was like trying to decide whether or not to make a Snatch joke, right? Hey, it's a good film. Is it not? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Tron said someone snatched my mustache. Yeah, that was actually decidedly less rude for you though, Tron. Carrot, it's good to see you again, man. I apologise for not being able to pop in more often, but you know how streaming is, don't you? Tron's a bit of a man whore, Miss Satan. Honestly, I want to see what he says about that. Nah, it's fine. You know, I feel guilty. I can't. We've already talked about it loads, but I like to say it just in case. But you can never watch all of the streamers that you wanted to watch, can you? Which sucks. Wasn't sure if I should make the joke. Don't know the level of banter in here. I mean, if it gives you an idea, I sometimes run a cuntometer for the stream, depending on how many times I've said cunt. Which actually, that was the first time today. I've been trying not to say it as much recently. But yeah, there's still like, you know, if the chat starts to get too lewd, it's like, yeah, just tone it down a little bit. Like, I don't mind the odd bit, but like sometimes it's just pure filth. It's usually when Reese is here, actually. You usually push the envelope in every room you go into. Right, that's fine. Don't, like, you know, swearing's fine. I don't mind that. It's just when it like turns into like pure lewdness or shit like that. Less C words than your Nintendo Direct review. I mean, that was only because of the Dragon Quest stuff, John. 2 times worse if Sarah's here too. I don't know. Sarah's not that bad. I think Reese is the catalyst there. Right, we're going to continue, guys. So basically, to give you an idea of what's going on, we discovered that the Snatchers get skin cancer from ultraviolet rays because their artificial skin is not good enough to... well, it just can't handle ultraviolet rays. We've been looking for a hospital that they go to treat the cancer. This appears to be the hospital. We've just come into it. So... no, yeah, Sarah's alright. Sarah's fine. If it appears abandoned, homeless and other people may move into the building. Alright, so we're investigating the floor. What filth! There's no operational hospital in the world with floors this dirty. Reception desk. A solid layer of dust is collected. It hasn't been operated for several months. What's this? There are some kind of switches here. Oh, yeah, I should say this is sort of like a graphic adventure game, so kind of like a visual novel, and it's old as well. It came out in, well, this version of the game came out in 1994. Alright, let's investigate the switches. Gillian, look at this. Oh, if you're wondering why our little robot friend is called Metal Gear, it's a Konami game, and it's a Hideo Kojima game. So there are references to Metal Gear, as well as a few other games in this. It says door control 1, 2, 3. These switches must be for those doors over there. Apparently they're operated from here. Alright, let's use the switches. I'll push switch number 1. God, I bet you, like, most kids nowadays would be like, oh, door #1 opened. Are we just gonna open? We can just open all of them, surely. Yeah, fine. That door is open. Maybe just move into the rooms. Yeah. We're in room #1. That's now going to be the joke, isn't it? But you did that in one of your lectures, Carrot. Called #hashtag. Oh no! Did anyone catch on? Okay, there's an operating table. It would appear that this room was used for surgery of treatment of some kind. X-ray equipment is installed into the walls. These monitors are for displaying images from various types of internal body cameras. It's an ordinary operating table. Alright. I'm not reading any motion. There is no one in the area besides us. There's been no maintenance of this equipment for some time. It would take some work before it could be used. Monitors shut off. Judging from the distribution and thickness of the dust, there is no sign that it has been moved recently. Alright, let's look around. Now looking around about the room. Everything seems to be in order. Alright, so nothing in number #1. I just whispered so only my friend heard. Okay. Was in front of the whole class. Yeah, that would... I mean, it would be funny, but I would be mortified on your behalf if that was me. We're in room #2. A number of specialised devices and machines are located throughout the room. Genital manipulators? Is it meant to say genital manipulators? Genital manipulators, various lasers, microsurgery implements. The place seems well equipped. There are jars for preserving items in formaldehyde and a number of other containers and chemicals. There are various types of biotech equipment. They were apparently carrying out some rather involved project. It's a very expensive monitor with super high resolution for medical applications. What's in the containers? Some contain specimens. I'd rather not look too closely at them. This feels like the room in Aliens with the facehuggers. Wait, there's a cafe in your city called #Serene? Confuses me. What, because it's... Wait, so it's got the hash followed by hashtag Lucifer. So actually it's #Serene. Or if, you know, people looked at it today, #Serene. Maybe. Yeah, it could be a sex change place, maybe. Equipment and supplies for experiments have been left right where they were when they were being used. I would suspect that it would be difficult to artificially create the rundown condition of this equipment. So it's a real hospital then. There's no sign that any of the containers or chemicals have been touched. They are all covered with an even layer of dust. The amount of dust is the same as in other areas. This equipment would need extensive maintenance before it could be used. For some reason, a large number of the containers are empty. Okay. So, apparently nothing then. What's behind door #3? It's totally dark in here. Can't see a thing. I have a light installed just for situations like this. Please use it if necessary. Well, yeah. Because if we just... Yeah, it's too dark to identify anything. Alright, turn your light on. Yes, sir. Coming on. The light is now on. I turn control of it over to you, Gillian. You operate the light with the directional key. Press the B button together with the directional key to move the light. Otherwise, the directional key navigates through commands as usual. Make sure that objects you wish to examine are centered in the light's beam. This is kind of interesting. What we got? Can we look at the calendar? Oh, it's a whiteboard. It's a whiteboard with a copy prevention device installed. It's another reference to Moscow again. It's a very old photograph. Judging from the condition of the inks and paper, I would suspect that it is at least 50 years old. What's a picture like this doing on a wall? Doing on the wall here? Metal. What is this a photo of? One moment, please. I'll scan my data files. It's the Kremlin, isn't it? Oh, Cathedral St. Basil, sorry. It's a famous cathedral that was a Moscow landmark before the catastrophe. St. Basil's Cathedral? Have I heard of that? I can't seem to remember. Come to think of it, there was a map of Moscow on the wall in Freddie Nielsen's apartment, wasn't there? Moscow, eh? What connection do the Snatchers have with Moscow? We've got a computer. It's a monitor designed for use with a computer. It's a monitor. Yeah, okay. It looks like one for a personal computer. Well, yeah, the computer's right there, dude. Is that anything? There's something on the desk. There's a box of matches on the desk. Oh my. These matches are from Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven seems to be quite a popular spot with our Snatcher friends. I would suspect that they go there to select their victims. I will store these matches as evidence. Okay. Can we look at the vase? It's a completely ordinary vase. It's a vase. There are no flowers in it. Let's investigate this drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What? What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
Yeah, vase, Tron, yeah, rather than vase. I'm pretty sure that's a kind of a standard English thing. It looks like the desk's been moved, doesn't it? It looks like it's on some kind of like track. They run under this desk. Perhaps this desk is designed to slide. Pushing it doesn't do any good. It won't budge. Guess there's a button somewhere. Yeah, there's rails on the floor. Nothing there. Yeah. Maybe that's what the vase is for. Maybe it's a button. Or on the computer. That's where the matches were. Yeah, okay. Anything behind the picture, maybe? Store this photo in my memory. I mean, we saw it in one of the Snatchers' apartments. There must be a button in here, right? Vaseline, Tron. Yeah, didn't we have this discussion about vase and vase the other day? I'm sure we did. Okay, anything else in the drawers? Yeah, there's not really a lot to actually see in here. Yeah, I guess we can't access whatever's underneath there yet. Let's take a look out in the hallway. I'm shutting my light off, Gillian. There wouldn't be anything in the the other doors now, would there? Hang on, did it say we just looked in that one? That door's open. Oh, sorry, yeah, move, isn't it? I don't think something's hiding in the room, really. I don't know. Something about this bothers me. Really? Damn, there's nobody anywhere. Is this really one of the Snatcher's hideouts? Just relax, Gillian. It may not be much, but we have uncovered some clues. Maybe that's all we had to find. I really felt like we were going to get into a fight here, you know? How can you set up the short A? Tron, the problem is you're asking questions about how. You might as well just ask the entire UK population. Why do you say it like that? It's a question I cannot answer. That's just how it's said. It's like what? How do you say? How do you say giraffe? Do you say giraffe? And then why don't you say graphics, if that's the case? So words are just the English language is fucking weird. That's the answer. Yeah, and what my point is that giraffe and graphics both start with a G, but they're said in different ways. So I think it's just the answer is just the English language is like fucking mental. Why is it not letting us look around this room? Sorry. No signs of anybody anywhere, sorry. Why don't we head out and see what we can make of the gathered evidence? Right, okay. He's actually just telling me to go out now. Going outside? Yes. Now at Queen's Hospital. So we need to... Yeah, we need to try and find out what the patient record means. See what the writing means. I reckon we probably want to go to Outer Heaven, don't we? If we've got matches. Although it's not letting me. Just remove the word language. The English is mental. That doesn't make sense grammatically, though. Yeah, I say missile rather than missile. It's same as spellings though. Like spelling is there's usually like one or two different spellings for a lot of words, isn't there? Right, can we show her this? Do you reckon she'll be able to decipher it? What's this? Chinese? I've never seen characters like this before. Why don't you ask that Chinese guy you know? Oh, we're gonna have to phone up Napoleon again. I don't think didn't think he wanted to speak to us though, did he? What was his number? 395644. 395644. Oh, he's going to ask for the password again. I'm going to have to look it up.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Yeah, that's also that was the dude from Outer Heaven, wasn't it? That's funny. I'm sure I got the phone number right. Perhaps the Snatchers have killed Napoleon too. Huh? What's this symbol? It looks vaguely familiar. I mean, it looks like the was it the MGM thing with the lion popping out of it, doesn't it? English doesn't make any sense sometimes. Yeah, yeah, like Lucifer, but there. English can be understood through tough, thorough thought, though. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they are different words. They just all look the same. Like, roughly. But yeah, the English language is kind of mad. Where in the world is Napoleon gone? A wolfman. Aha! Now I understand. Gillian, I know where Napoleon is. Have you figured it out? Let's hurry up and head there. So, can I now just go there? Hopefully. While I'm here, let's get a save in. Out of Heaven, there you go. So, Outer Heaven, another Metal Gear reference. We've arrived at Outer Heaven. What would you like to do? I would like to exit the turbo cycle, please. Right, we're going to have to use... can we use our mask? No? You really remind me of somebody I know. I bet that's you, right, Napoleon? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anybody named Napoleon. I know it's you, Napoleon. Cut this stupid act. I'm afraid you've got the wrong man, sir. Come on, Napoleon, what's the problem? Stop this nonsense. Hey, I'm just the doorman. Napoleon, that's you, right? What a bother. Do you have any proof that this Napoleon and I are the same person? We don't have any way to show evidence. Everything will be fine. I guarantee your safety. Don't worry. Now take that mask off. You're going to have to show me some proof, sir. Proof? You want proof? What were you going to say? Smell? I mean, you could tell by his accent, surely. I know. The two of you talk the same way. That's no proof. Body type? That's it. You and he are the same height. That's no proof. Or is it his smell then? Vocal pattern. Yeah, you have the same voice. That's it. That's proof. Then I'm a policeman. That's it, Metal. Analyze his voice print against that of Napoleon. I'm sorry, Gillian. I haven't stored any of Napoleon's voice data. I won't let it happen again. Oh, that's really too bad. Personality? Yeah, that wormy, untrustworthy attitude of yours is just like him. That's no proof. Is it literally going to be his smell? Huh? Gillian, what did Napoleon smell like? You shut up. Is that the best reason you've got? Achoo! Excuse me. He had a cold. Now I've got it. It's that sneeze. I remember. You sneeze just like him. He has hay fever. Alright, you win. I've had enough fun for now. I just wanted to play with you for a bit. Nice work, Gillian. You're a first-rate junker. Go on in.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 roles in 1.
Gesundheit.
Well, you know, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, you know. That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
What? Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the wolf man? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to Snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Well, if he's sneezing now, it means there's a Snatcher in here, right? They say English is the hardest language to learn completely. How there's some things I probably still don't know. Yeah, I've heard that from a few people. I think just like learning a language in general is quite difficult. Like past a certain age, certainly you will find it more difficult to pick stuff up. Like if you like learn 2 languages as you're growing up, I think you'll find it like almost the easiest thing ever. Some people say like you have to have a certain brain to learn a language as well. I fucking don't have it because I couldn't learn a second one. I think it's also down to how interested you are in learning a new language as well. Like at school, I just wasn't bothered. I didn't want to, mainly because I was shy and I didn't want to speak in front of the class. But I also just wasn't interested. Full stop. That doorman look suits you, Napoleon. A heck of a lot better than that Santa get-up anyway. Mind your own business. It's not masquerade time at the moment, but don't be staring at the customers, okay? Makes them nervous, you know? Don't worry, we'll be safe at this table. It's the most isolated in the place. Doesn't look like it. Hey, aren't you ever going to trust me? I'm the real thing, alright? Don't worry, there are no suspicious looking types here at the moment. I've scanned for listening devices and there are none. Feel free to discuss anything you like. Come on, you gotta learn to trust people. Yeah, being an interpreter, I honestly like have a lot of I've got a lot of respect for interpreters because being able to listen to someone, remember it, and then retranslate it, honestly that seems like the hardest thing ever to me. You're Chinese, right? That's right, purebred, I might add. I came to Neo Kobe just after I turned 20. My only memories of the place are from after they lost the war. It wasn't a pretty picture. Alright, so we'll show him the patient record. Would you take a good look at this for me? What's it mean? You're Chinese, right? Well, well. I'm not surprised that you had trouble with this. What's that mean? These are Chinese characters for chemical elements, hardly in standard use. If I wasn't a science major, I probably wouldn't know them myself. It's a simple code using the characters. Okay. What's this about Chinese chemical element characters? What do you mean? The character on the far left is beryllium. The next one and the very last one are nitrogen. The third one stands for sulfur. The fourth one is oxygen. Should I write that down? I feel like that's something I should write down. Let me write that on my in my notes here. Yeah, that's what I mean, Tron. That to me sounds super hard. I honestly don't know how they do it. Right, so beryllium. Nitrogen. He said, didn't he say the second and fifth were nitrogen? So it's beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and then nitrogen again. I wonder if it's something to do with like the first letters, maybe. So it'd be BNSON, maybe. Well, I'll write it down just in case. It'll probably keep a record of it in the game. But Gillian, let's go over the names of these elements, shall we? Infer. Whose name is on this file? Please input your guess. Oh, it's actually asking me now. Hang on. Can we show the matches as well? Yeah, these are our matches. How's that for the nostalgic approach, eh? We only give them out to our regulars. So that means that somebody from Queen's Hospital comes here. Right, okay, so character on left is beryllium. Next one is, so it's beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen, yeah. So yeah, whose name? I mean, if we go by the first letter of each one, I mean, it's not a name though, is it? Could be like Benson? I mean, it's kind of close to it, isn't it?
So that's it. Benson. Beryllium is Be, nitrogen is N, sulfur is S, and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson. No, that couldn't be. No way.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God. A Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Junker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some Snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon.
What is
Metal,
that supposed to
let's go.
mean? Hi, Internet. How you doing, man? Things are getting interesting. Am I late? No, I'm still here for like another hour and a bit. Just get another save in. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I mean, if you're late in terms of the start of the stream, I've nearly been on for 5 hours, but... Okay, Mika, the Chief and Harry there. The Chief and Harry are out right now, I think. Oh, really? Where? What's up with Harry? Do you need to see the Chief or something? I mean, can you tell us where they are? I wonder if that's the hospital Jean found. I've broken the code that was on the patient record. It was the patient's name. In other words, I've uncovered a possible snatcher. What? Who? Oh my god, it's not someone I know, is it? I don't know their full name, but the name Benson was written on the file. In other words, Benson Cunningham, the chief, or our friendly engineer, Harry Benson. Mika, what do you think? I don't want to distrust anyone. I want to believe in them, but it must be some kind of a mistake. Should we go and check their offices and stuff? This is the chief's office. He's not in at the moment. Ah, do you reckon it might be something to do with the picture? Because he really does. He really didn't want us to touch that picture, didn't he? So either the chief or Harry is a snatcher. Let's look for evidence. We have to proceed with the investigation with the utmost care at this point. Let's start the search with this room here. Yeah, let's look at the picture. This has always bothered me. Don't you think this picture seems a little out of place with the atmosphere of this room? Yeah, that always bugged me too. Can we move it? Not really sure, but it appears to be just a picture of a flower vase. I kind of wanted to stay there, but let's go and have a look at Harry's first. This is engineering. Harry is not in. So both of them are out. Alright, let's try this last room. If we could see the entire photo, we could determine who Harry's parents are. It's in very bad shape, but the corners are being reinforced. Harry is really taking good care of it. There's something on the desk. There's a box of matches and a memo. Oh, is it Outer Heaven ones? It's in Harry's handwriting. I wonder if it is some kind of message. Face to face. This face to face thing has got to be the key. We have to search in areas that this brings to mind. Probably means either search for face to face or watch out for face to face or something like that. Yeah, I think it is Tron. It looks like it might have been from like a cover of a CD, maybe. It's a box of the matches that Outer Heaven gives away. What? Outer Heaven matches? Harry had Outer Heaven matches? It's a poster of a famous pop star from the previous century. Yeah, so it blatantly is Madonna. Okay. Are you face to face? I would have thought like the poster because you're facing a face, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Unless it's the picture. Let's try going back to the chief's office again. It appears that the chief is out at the moment. Yes, I gathered. Monitor's switched off. That's unusual. It's the first time I've ever seen it shut off. The chair's surface temperature is quite low. Looks like the chief's been out for a while. That would seem to be the case. Most of the monitors are quite cold. Okay, now this is a bit of a reach, but don't you think that vase picture looks like... I've got it. Fuck. Sorry, this is going to sound really out there. So, the vase is out of place, right? And we found the vase in the hospital. And also, if you look at the vase picture, if you kind of look at it, it kind of looks like two faces looking at each other, right? I've been trying to link to that room as to how to get into it. So I reckon we have to move the vase to get into the into like a secret, must be a secret room or something. Hang on. Why don't we see if we can find any clues here at headquarters? Do you reckon it's that? That's kind of a stretch, but it kind of makes sense. But how am I gonna... I need to... I think I've jumped a section there, and I need to find something else before it will let me. You know what? I really need to pee as well. But I know if I pee, people will be like, oh, you fucking cheated, didn't you? Oh, thanks, Tron. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm not sure where I've got to go with it. That's the only thing. Bet the reason is there. Well, I bet the reason it's there is because Kojima's a fan at the time. He's just that practical. Oh, what, of Madonna? Yeah. Yeah, possibly. Just check the computer room, see if there's anything in there. Okay. What about the detective's room? I knew what you meant, Tron. I just like to I like to play along. When they were giving his stuff away, I got his fountain pen. One of these days, somebody may have to take care of my personal items. Gillian, this isn't some omen. Oh, shut the locker. Alright, nothing in there then. Shooting gallery. Can we practice, actually? Should be quite used to that blaster by now. Let's try raising the Junker's eye system level a bit. I'm actually going to raise it. Why don't you just try it? Alright, let's give it a shot. Try the system on the intermediate level. I wonder if you get anything for beating it on the highest. Crack shot. Good work. Perfect score, Gillian. An excellent job, Gillian, and no wasted shots either. You're a fine runner. Your practice results were good in Act 1 too. After all, Mika says that you were getting perfect scores right off the bat. I love the fact that it remembers that. And it said in Act 1, so I guess we can do the highest level in Act 3 then, I guess. Engineering room. There's got to be some kind of button combination in Harry's room that I'm not getting yet. Right, so looked at the poster, looked at the photo. Box matches memo on the desk. Out of Heaven's logo appears on the box. Ah, Harry is the only one in headquarters who smokes. I can't believe that Harry might be a Snatcher. But he had matches from Outer Heaven. No, I can't believe that Harry could be a Snatcher. Let's hang on to these matches. That will not be necessary. They are identical to the ones we already have. I'm constantly recording everything that happens. It will be a burden on the investigation. Really? Like carrying an extra box of matches is going to be a burden. Let's put them here. Is there anything in the box of matches? It says face to face. Now to this memo. Store this memo as evidence. Okay. Oh, okay, now I've picked up the memo. Maybe that's what I had to do. Okay. I think I've got everything now. Investigate. Matches. That's right, yep. Memo. Face to face. This is definitely Harry's handwriting. What could it mean? Right, now let's go to the Chief's office, see if the vase thing pops up. See if I was right. Kojima is fascinated at American culture the way some Americans are with Japanese culture. Mostly everything he makes caters to American audiences. That's happens quite a lot though, Tron, doesn't it? Like you're always like fascinated by stuff that is less, I suppose, less common or foreign to you. Metal Gear seems to be very defiant that Harry is okay. I think it's just that he just doesn't believe. He can't believe it. Like that there's, you know, one of these two potentially could be a Snatcher. Oh really, Tron? I've got Boktai. I never played it though. Mainly because there's no fucking sunshine in the UK. That's not true, but it's a good joke. Wait a minute, do you notice anything odd about this picture? Look, doesn't it look like a face to you? A face? I don't get it. Look, it looks like a face. Look at this. I thought it was just a picture of a vase. If you reverse the background in the drawing, it's two faces. Face to face. Fuck me. How the fuck did I see that? That's, you know what that is? That's probably just part of my old playthrough of Snatcher is probably just hidden in the back of my brain. This must be the face to face that Harry was referring to in his memo. This picture is... I'll take the fucking genius though, just in case. Yeah, Zone of the Enders as well. I fucking love Zone of the Enders. This picture was cleverly designed to take advantage of the human sense of sight. What's that supposed to mean? That you can see it easily if you're not human? Let's search more carefully. Check out the face-to-face part of it, will you? There's a switch between the two faces. I'll push it. The picture flipped over to reveal a photograph. Based on the condition of the photograph... based on the condition of the inks, I would judge this photograph to be at least 50 years old. That's coming up a lot, isn't it? Like, we're getting a lot of... random Russian photos here that are 50 years old. I've seen this somewhere before, but I just can't recall. Mel, where was this picture taken? Alright, I will now search for data on this photo's location in the Alpha 1 network. I found it. This is a photograph of Red Square in Moscow, taken sometime before the catastrophe. Red Square? What's a picture like that doing in the Chief's office? Store that in your video memory for me, will you? I have now stored the photo's image in my memory. The Chief had this picture? Or someone planted it there to set up the Chief? And there were those matches that Harry had too. Which one is the Snatcher? It will depend on what evidence we can turn up. Both of them seem suspicious. Maybe it's somebody else entirely. That's true. That patient chart with the Benson on it is quite suspect as well. Maybe somebody wanted us to find it. It seems pretty odd that the Snatchers would have left part of a patient's record behind in the first place. Maybe it's a trap. That can't be ruled out based on the evidence we've seen so far. I think that's all we can do here, isn't it? Metal, don't you think this is a little strange? What's that? If I was a Snatcher, I don't think I'd hide a picture in a place as out in the open as this. Well, that's true. So there must be some reason why the picture was here, even if it meant some risk. Okay. Before that, let me put this photo of Red Square back where we found it. Yeah, we can't let anyone know that we've learned the secret of this picture. Where would you like to go? Right, now, let's see if I can go to... Oh, why don't we see if we can find any clues here at headquarters while Harry and the Chief are out. Ah, here we go. The Chief is out right now. I don't know when he'll be back. Harry's whereabouts. Harry's out right now. He seemed to be going after the Chief when he left. Said he had to check on something. He's been a little restless lately. He seemed to be investigating something. It's got to be the Chief, right? Chief has been really busy lately. He'll be attending the Kyoto Summit next month, and he's had a lot of meetings and stuff related to that. So that's the situation. You be careful too, Mika. That's terrible. We're all friends. I know you don't want to believe it, but we're dealing with Snatchers. That's the way they operate. I mean, the other thing is they snatch VIPs, don't they? And so the Chief of the Junkers would be an important person. Gillian, what's wrong? Do you suspect even me? Not just Harry and the Chief, but me too? Oh, I feel like crying. I'm sorry, Mika. Forgive me, please. Why don't we search the place before Harry comes back? I mean, we have. It's definitely a box of matches that Out Heaven gives away to its regular customers. It's nothing. Can we not look in the box? I guess not. I really feel like we've looked at everything here. Maybe I've got to look. Maybe I can look on the Chief's computer. Maybe. Remember when Kojima was a co-producer for that Castlevania game and people complained why the game had so many cutscenes? Was that that was Lords of Shadow, right? I really liked Lords of Shadow. Monitor switched off. Yeah, can we turn the monitor on? It would appear that they were shut off some time ago. It's really rare for the Chief to be out. Isn't he busy with preparations for the summit, as Mika said? Something's funny here. Okay. What am I meant to be looking for here? Unless there's something else we can ask Mika, maybe. Oh, Kyoto Summit, there you go. The Kyoto Summit? What's that? It's the annual summit of the leaders of the world's advanced countries. It'll be taking place in Old Kyoto this year. One of the topics on this year's agenda is the Snatcher menace. Other countries are starting to worry that Snatchers are not just a Neo Kobe problem anymore. It's really unusual for the chief to leave headquarters. It's probably some meeting to prepare for the upcoming Kyoto summit. It's been the same as usual, I think. Wonder what that hidden photograph is all about. Now that you mention it, he's been gone for several hours. That's odd. I wonder where he went. That's right, he gave up smoking all of a sudden the other day too. He was always such a heavy smoker too. That's funny, isn't it? Heavy smoker. So those matches were Harry's. Okay, I think we've almost got what we're going to get out of her. That game felt like it should have been a Van Helsing game. It would have fit, Tron, as a Van Helsing game. I mean, it's very, very different to any of the other Castlevanias. It's God of War. But I liked it. I haven't played the second one. I hear that is decidedly less good. But I did pick it up a while back for like £3. Because I figured it would be worth at least that. I really feel like the Chief's office has got something to do with this. Now that we've talked about the Kyoto summit. Maybe we're meant to look up Red Square on the computer, maybe. Oh, Red Square. This is a photograph of Red Square in Moscow before the catastrophe. Maybe that's what I meant to look at. Temple. This is St. Basil's Cathedral. It's a famous cathedral that was in Moscow before the catastrophe. No, okay. Yep, got that. That's fine. Oh, I really need to pee quite badly. Who really wrote this? With little practice, just about anybody could forge Harry's handwriting. Yeah, can we look up Red Square maybe on Jordan? Yeah, it was more God of War than Castlevania certainly, but I don't think that's a bad thing though. Let's see, fact file. Oh no, that's just for actually looking through these, isn't it? Kyoto Summit. Summit of the world leaders scheduled for December of 2047 in Kyoto. Despite the fact that no accounts of a Snatcher outside of Neo Kobe exist, world leaders fearing contamination by them are pursuing a policy of sealing the city off from the rest of the world by severing all land, sea and air transport links. The main function of this year's summit is to formally agree to the above policy and enlist the cooperation of the Japanese government in carrying it out. Do you reckon that's cool? Like, change something? Oh no, that's just for people's names, isn't it? I suppose we could look up. Let's look up Benson. I am gonna have to pee in a minute though, regardless if you think I'm cheating or not. Benson Cunningham. Yep. Okay. Blood type B+. Leads Special Anti-Snatcher Force Foxhound. Before being named Junker Chief, also served as tactical instructor in Foxhound Special Forces in the 20s. Participated in the 2033 Wellington Olympics in judo. Got more Metal Gear references. Let's look up Harry Benson, see if that gives us anything. No matching names. Why is Harry's name not on there? Kojima is not kidding, Marcelo. Not at all. Guys, bear with me a sec. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go for a quick pee. In before Tron makes a joke about me washing my hands. Wait, Tron, which chess mini game? Let's get a save in there. In Lords of Shadow. I don't remember a chess mini game in that. I'm quite stuck here. Seems I can't leave either, can I? Yeah, no, I don't remember it. I haven't played Lords of Shadow. You know, this is always going to be my excuse, but I haven't played Lords of Shadow since it came out. I'm pretty sure I played that shortly after launch. I'm trying to see if I can see my copy of it, but it's somewhere. I really don't know. Yeah, I really don't know, Tron. I don't remember it. Yep, okay. I'm pretty sure I've looked at absolutely everything here. Yeah, if we could see the entire photo, we could determine who Harry's parents are. That feels like it's going to be important. Can we phone anyone? I suppose we could try calling Jamie. 391009. Three nine one 1009. No, okay. I guess we're just not meant to call anyone at the moment. Tron, I've seen that. I'm just not going to respond to it because I don't want someone to watch this Snatcher video in the future and go like, fuck, I was going to play that game. Like a random spoiler in the middle of a Snatcher video. Is there anything else we can talk to you about with Mika? Or can I even go into the turbo cycle yet? I can now, okay. I don't know what let me go into the turbo cycle there. Gillian, I have a video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in Neo Kobe. That's why there are still records of it. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Shin Shu-ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu-ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground-level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Gillian?
Yeah?
This sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know, I want you to come home safe.
Jamie.
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
Jamie.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital. Her Majesty is waiting.
She's gonna awkwardly stare at us now. Right. I think the turbo cycle is always a good place to save, rather than in like the middle of something. Not gonna lie, the design for Metal Gear is pretty solid. But yeah, it's a mini version of the original one without the treads. Yeah. Yeah, was that in the original game, Tron? The NES one? Because I never played that. I don't. You know what, Mo? I don't have a like badumch noise. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to exit. Queen's Hospital. There you go. Yeah, it should be like some kind of like badumch noise, shouldn't there? Oh, I guess.
Where do you think you're going?
What the hell?
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control. Well, how is it?
What the? We've got no brakes! Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto!
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle?
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
Pull emergency lever. Mel, pull the lever over there. Alright, here goes. It broke off. I guess we've had it. We're gonna have to jump out. You can't be serious. At this speed, you'd be torn to pieces. Give up then? What? Are you giving up? Oh no, Gillian's given up. Now we're truly doomed. Oh, shut up, will you? I'll think of something. Probably. We've had it. There's nothing we can do. Don't give up so easy. There might be some way out of this yet. What in the world are you doing? Drive into sandpile. Press button. Alright, let's try a long shot. I'll push this button here.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Milliwick here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're gonna have a bright...
You've turned the radio on, Gillian. What are you doing? Alright, I'll try another button. Oh no, that was the switch for the afterburner. Whoops. You've boosted our thrust by 23%. Do something, Gillian. Keep pressing buttons. How about this button? That's the heater. Temperature increasing. 68 degrees, 69, 70, 71, 72. There. It's reached a comfortable room temperature. I don't care about the temperature right now. But hit cliff. Drive into sandpile. Alright, I'll try ploughing this thing into the sandpile over here. Hang on tight. Yeah. Damn, won't anything work? We're finished. It's been nice knowing you, Gillian. Shut up, there must be something. It's hopeless. We're moving at over 200 kilometers an hour. There's no way we can survive. Damn, the speed keeps increasing. Pray to God. Sure, why not? Well, Metal, I haven't known you for very long, but it's been fun. Gillian, let's pray together. Actually, I'm not that religious. I didn't think so. That's it, Gillian. Prayer. Look, a new command has appeared on the menu. What? Hit control panel.
Damn. What else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes, push anything.
Gillian, this doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Damn, I was sure that would work.
Gillian, the road makes a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
Hey, Gillian!
Huh?
Over here!
What's that?
Is it random?
Gillian, over here!
Random.
Gillian, you gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Metal, you go first.
What? Not again.
Move your butt. That curve's just ahead.
Understood. 1, 2, 3!
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
300 meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump!
I can't. My timing's off.
150 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Now, Gillian, now!
Oh, we're too late!
Gillian! I guess he didn't make it.
Don't bury me so fast. I'm right here.
Don't you even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this?
How about no? Fuck you, Metal Gear.